Interesting. Already. Okay. So honestly, I have a feeling that Nee's trying to prove a point choosing Paul. We've seen on day one he picked up Paul against Kashi Snake, who's an Akuma player. So he's more like trying to send a message that Taken players are still strong, and they've got damage too. So if you guys are complaining about Akuma being too much damaging character, well, Nee's here to prove a point.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. So, straight away, insane stage to be chosen. Well, I don't mind. I mean, Paul players using this particular stage. One of my very crazy Paul player we have in Pakistan. He always picks up this stage. Well, Hammer of God, following up with the Death Fist. 1-1-2. Chopping the leg. Jabs while sending forward. 1-2. Down forward 2. Triple dash. Another one. Back 1-2. Oh my god. I mean, the stage is pretty serious when it comes to the background music and everything. Yeah, Paul does have benefits of the stage, but I think looking at the Gee's potential to basically do multiple wall splat, I mean, it's totally fine for Geese as well. So you can never just count Geese out of anything. Honestly, this guy is okay. Cutter. Caught him taking sides. A very nice low parry. I think he should go for it. Deadly red, as expected. The last hit buff has done the trick. It is pretty much damageable now as compared to what it was before. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, back 1-2 is granted. And he gambled. Yeah, should be able to take enough damage. Yeah, so both of them are so legendary. They really give each other respect of not committing. Okay. So I think we must take. Yeah, it's totally fine. For him, it's fine. Audiences cannot see the bars. Yeah. We've gone through this yesterday as well. पता क्या सेटिंग खराब हो जाएगी मान ले जाने दे ऐसे हाँ ठीक है very big thank you so straight away me is down to 1 round यार इसको छोड़ दे मुझे ना हाथ रखना प्लीज मुझे हाथ रखना मैं कर लेता हूँ हाँ ठीक है so कर लूँगा Okay, straight away. Meter spent. Broken. Easily. So... Well... I think I love the determination of Arslan sticking to these. It's amazing. While other thing that, we've got meter nerfed and other stuff. This guy just keep playing these. That's the way it should be. Like, well, it's been 19 or 20 years, or I've been still playing Warang, no matter how shitty he has been. Paul, you cannot just run on my face, buddy. He's looking composed. From yesterday's stream and the day before yesterday's stream, I have learned that this guy is a round 3 player.
Round 4. Fight.
It's about good. Okay. Oh, sadly, couldn't really reach the. So back onto perfectly fine punish. Oh my goodness, this down 4 is a nightmare, especially for players who have extremely good highs. I mean, it works perfectly fine against Steve as well, because he has back one which is high. So this really means. Okay, so we've got a taxi coming in half an hour. He's on his way. It's so. I can't believe that they picked an extremely intense stage in the very beginning. Okay, funnily enough, it might be a coincidence. Every time I have seen it, like I have commentated many tournaments, but this stage always. I mean, you pick stages on random. Even on random, like this stage, usually do not come very easily. It's a coincidence for me. This stage will always come in semi-finals or grand finals. So I don't know. It's such a coincidence. It really does intensify the seriousness of the game. Hold on a second. Cutter. Repuken. Don't go on sides. Come and face me, bro. Making sure everything is safe, but not safe enough. I love watching legends play the game. It's always so on the toes sort of game. And most important part of the game is that these guys do not even commit any loose frame or any loose move. Like sometimes they even skip their own strings. Oh my god. Ooh. Even after the counter it didn't hit. Amazing. Waited. Oh no, very nice. Down forward one to close the round. Very nice combo. Yeah, I was expecting a quarter circle back for tail spin. It's pretty expected down 3-1 into forward 3, but mostly people do not sit because there's a down 3-1 quarter circle back 1 as well. Yeah, forward 1 as well. So it's crazy how these Geese has so many options. And when I made that fist caught him off guard. Another. Like I had Geese on my tier list on the very second number. And the only reason why I think these guys, these 2D players are on my top tier list, because these guys have the ability to maneuver their game. Just because they have cancels, they've got meters, they can always shuffle between moves. So this is something which I think makes them extremely great as compared to the Taken players. And I have a huge respect for all the players, specifically, all those characters which have stances. So well, oh, another. I was expecting a not yet. Okay. He is looking to bring things back. Shoutouts to Chanel for being in the stream. Thank you very much. नहीं ना यार वो मुझसे मैंने ना पीछे भी जाना है यूं करके समझ रहा तो फिर कभी मैं आगे गई Okay, one thing I want to talk about, I think I should mention and emphasize the fact that I've been telling all of you guys that basically what Nee's doing here in Pakistan, he's trying to sharpen his Brian and Steve at the same time. But it's so funny that he got so much important match this, but he doesn't even choose those characters, if you know what I mean. So this is an obvious fact that he is preparing those characters for the final. So amazing sense of strategy there. Such an intense stage to begin the set with. I mean, this is so crazy. Well, chopping the legs straight away. Down forward to cutter. Okay. Quarter circle backboard. Traditional season 3 wall. Alright. Yeah. The shoulder and that's fixed. Right outside step by Arslan. Slightly a little far from the reach. Very nice. Decent optimized combo by Arslan. Didn't try really hard for this.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay. Knee swing back. That means quarter circle back for Kenka. It's amazing how. Alright. It's amazing how Knee plays Brian and Paul. Both of them have the same backdash. Like I'm pretty used to doing the backdash the Mishima's way. So, but I can never do a backdash the Mishima way for Brian and Paul because they always sway back just like that. The next match could be Atif, but oh my goodness, is he gonna kill? May not be enough, but definitely will be enough for a decent damage. Still anyone's game. Oh my god, look at the damage. Well, gotta be careful. A little, oh my goodness, triple lash to close it out. That was a micro reflexive triple lash one. Paul is really scary in general. There's a way. I have played against Paul very much. There's a way you can beat Paul, and it's an entirely strategic way of beating Paul. There isn't really any way that you can basically try and win from Paul. Yeah, very nice, very nice, very nice. So, but looking at Nee, I mean, this guy doesn't even take any risk. He's so optimized with this game. And I love this thing about this legend. He knows when to do what. Well, we've got the legendary Arslan on the other end, who has every capability of taking the legends down. Okay, open stage. In a first to 15 match. Amazing. Hey Bullock. Bullock 6. Really thank you very much for the appreciation. It's my humble thanks to you for appreciating the fact. Yeah, I mean, an infinite stage too early. I wasn't really expecting that to come, but I think it's totally fine. Just because, I mean, when you have two legends playing, of course, both of them will try their hard to basically stretch the set. And I'm telling you, it's not going to be a very small set or one taking down the other. It's definitely going to be a very long match. Okay. Whiff, not punished. Okay, saw that coming. Okay. Could have been pretty much damageable if that quarter circle 3 would have hit. Well,
round 4. Fight.
well, Sekakira, I think my opinion about GG not letting their players to play against me. I mean, honestly speaking, as far as Honey was concerned, I was sitting with him last night. He was pissed that he's not able to play. But I'm telling you, when you're playing against any sponsorship, well, you gotta follow the protocol. I don't blame them, because honestly, a very big prize pool is on the stake at the moment. So if their sponsor, okay, it has equaled the score. If their boys, like if their sponsor isn't letting their boys play, I think it's totally fine. But I mean, Honey can play without a Kuma though. I mean, he has good Negan. He probably want to try Negan. He probably want to try Steve. Maybe some other player that he wishes to play. But very nice. A quickest down forward 1-1 to close the round. And since he hadn't had much life, it was difficult for him to block them. Okay, checking the left. Sidestep into 2 power. Might be enough to kill. Fade below. Okay. Okay. Couldn't handle the backdash. Arslan is just when he is okay, so I'm telling you that Nee is basically sharpening is every character in the main. Punishable. Okay, very nice. These guys have such good reflexes that, you know, Arslan went for an early while standing full crouch, full crouch 1, down forward 1 for a launcher, but got hit by the back 1-2. So sometimes reflexes and early reflexes are not good either. If you have really good reflexes, it can really make you a fuzzy ducker at times. Bro, we gotta have to go without meter. I'm sorry, we can't do much about this at the moment, since we might want to sort it out in the next match, but we gotta let it go for now. Repuken. Whoa, whoa.
Round 2. Fight.
So let's talk a little bit bias. Who do you guys want to win? I'm sorry I did a little late, but thank you for the reminder. I always do that, please. Thank you. If I forget it. This combo and this rage art for Paul is like a blessing for all the Paul players. He can do an amazing comeback from anywhere. Well, he's not even slave of this rage art. He's just got a drive which can basically make him win rounds, but not enough. Or he can. You want the 2D character to win. Wow. No problemo. Should be good damage. Meter spent. Well, yeah, just like that. Probably might want to just break his game a little down and do some pokes. Don't need to go for a high risk, high reward thing. Okay, could have been punished there, but sadly, wrong punish. It should have been back 1-2, right?
Know your place.
Okay, know your place.
Round 1. Fight.
What? Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh is saying to Chanel, best of luck. I don't know for what. Oh, TWT finals, yes. Chanel, Yu-Gi-Oh says, best of luck. You take my phone and type it. Yeah, bro, I think Atif Butt is gonna go play next. Oh yeah, whatever hole it is. Or oh it is. Hold on a second. Okay, 1-1-2 punish. Cannot afford to commit, but he did. Saved by the dead fist. You can never even count Paul till the last second. Oh my god, that string was crazy. I mean, it included 3 lows and 1 quarter circle back too. Amazing. Chanel says thank you to you. Okay, I'll try and come in the chat with my own name, so you guys can basically mention me instead of Fate Live. Okay. Wait, another. Oh, very nice. Look at the awareness. I mean, Arslan knew the right punish for this move. Amazing. So I'm in the chat with my name now, so you guys can mention me with the name. Okay, I cannot mention my name. Hey, legendary my hawk is in the chat.
KO.
Whoa. So Arslan has taken one more down. It's gonna be really interesting. I'm basically sitting next to Arslan, so I'm not even trying to like make a lot of noise. So yeah. Yeah. Well, I know it's tiring, but I love commentating, and especially when you get to commentate Legends. I mean, it's a cherry on the top.
Round 2.
Really thank you for the appreciation, Legendary Hawk. Much appreciated, bro. You've done a pretty good job for a lot of TWT events as well, bro. Much appreciated. Okay, sweeping one more time. So, okay. Twice he went for quarter circle 3, and the very next move was quarter circle back 2. 2 lows and the third one was mid. Hola amigos, Bag. Good to see you, bro. Always good to see you. Okay, mid. Like, honestly speaking, I think it used to be a norm for Korean players, like they wouldn't hit the dead, or just they wouldn't. Now Koreans do that, and especially Lee does that. He death fist the kill, and I think this is something we give them, because what is used to be the case that sometimes I'm gonna give you an example from a Dragunov player's perspective. Okay, combo. Very nice optimized combo for an open stage. Oh my goodness, I kill him. So, if I'm a Dragunov player and I win the round, I might want to do the running to the dead. Why? The reason why I want to say that, because I'm basically trying to build some muscle memory of the same move. So this is why we sometimes kill the dead as well. So it's nothing like grudge. I mean, we people don't even consider key charging as a sign of disrespect. It's more like just like sending a message to the opponent, like, well, don't take me lightly. I am not dead yet. So nothing more than that. Hey Spag, hey Yugi, he's saying hello. Okay, you're in the chat as well. Go to hell then. Very nice. So, okay, final round for the boys. Okay, chopping the leg. So, knowing the fact that me gets extremely defensive at times in the final round, or it's an entirely opposite case. Either entirely defense but the level of patience he has. This guy is insane. He knew that the jabs are coming, so he went for the elbow instead, which is a high crush. Okay. Get off me, bro. Leave me alone. Okay, another cutter. Very nice. Oh my god. This is probably the move of Paul in like since season 3 maybe? Or season 2 I personally believe. Because there's a death fist after that, which is granted. Whoa. Damn it, man. Punished. Still punishable. Forward 4. Oh my goodness, okay, missed the combo. Nice tool break. Is it gonna be enough? Oh, that was close. That was close. Yeah, Mr. Taxi is arriving probably in 10 minutes or something. Yeah, Spag, I can see that. More Koreans here than Pakistanis. Oh my god. You could have gone for the combo. Well, I can't see the bars as well, anyway. Or you can. That emoji. Oh my god. Gonna be tons of damage. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Round 3. Fight.
I mean, looking at the level of play that these guys are demonstrating, honestly, it's brain tiring. It is the game we are looking at. It's an extremely high standard game.
Round 4. Fight.
That fist? No. Survive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back 1-2 again. Keeping him in check. So, 2 lows, a mid coming from me. A mid coming from me. He went for a high crush instead. Such a psychic.
Round 1. Fight.
Hold on a second. Ooh. It would have been a death fist anyway. But let's just give some energy to Arslan. He definitely can. I mean, Paul it's pretty abused here in Pakistan. So, but the level of the level of play me putting into the play is amazing. He's doing a fantastic job. Gavin? So, okay, so it's up 3. Okay. Might be enough to go.
Round 3. Fight.
Back 1-2, yes. Very nice side step. Look at the spacing. These guys are like at each other and everything is so like close. Is it the right punish? Yeah. It's while sending one quarter circle back one. Wrong punish. But no problem. You're still in the game. You just gotta debug that rage drive.
Round 4. Fight.
So it will be really interesting to see how he adapts from here. It's not the end of the world. I mean, we just won above. So okay, but we've got a pretty good eye for everything. So okay, he went for 2 this time. He went for 1 the previous time. So Paul is extremely good with his mix-up every time he shot punch. कोई बात नहीं शाबाश. So, ladies and gentlemen, really thank you for tuning in and welcome you to the World of Legends. And it's an amazing feeling to be able to commentate on these 2 legends and that fest to begin with. Okay, so the problem with the Paul and his elbow is that if you have a player who has an extremely good, has extremely good high moves, he can always go, screw you up with the elbow. So folks, we've got Shazil's donation drive running. Please make sure to donate for Shazil. Let's help him here again. Let's help that father who's basically in need. And Alhamdulillah, the FGC has done a lot already. We just need a simple push. So please make sure to donate for Shazil. It's really going to be helpful. Hold on a second. Ooh. Punish, oh my god. OMG. No problemo.
Round 3.
2 rounds fought, right? So I think back 1-2. Oh, Ryuk Leonidas, really thank you, bro. I'm eagerly waiting for you, bro. Just pop up sooner than later. So Ryuk Leonidas will arrive to Maniacs soon as well. रैंडम ही चल रहा है यार फिर कुली आ गई Oh my god. It's more like that Ni versus Kudan. Remember that Devils in Mirror? Oh my god, that was an insane set. Oh my god, it was an amazing match, honestly.
इधर से तो नहीं है यार तूने वो ऑफ नहीं था करना
What? Okay.
Round one.
Bros, Candor, what's up, bro? Okay, so another serious stage. I think it's a pretty good stage in the middle of the sets, and even at the end of the set as well, because it takes pretty hassle to take for your like take help. What the hell am I supposed to be saying? I was about to say that it takes a little hassle for your opponent to take you to the wall on this stage. But I think I play Hwarang and I choose this stage. It's totally fine by me. And of course, you wanna give Paul this stage instead. So nice catch. I'm not even paying attention to that. Hold on a second.
Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight. Great. Round four. Fight. KO. Round one. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight.
Welcome back. Sorry, a little bit of disturbance. Yes, thank you. I am about to get the score running. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so okay.
KO.
Very nice. He is looking ruthless.
Fight.
Oh my god, that's so Kesser Bhai like. Yeah, down back 2 is insane because it gives you an option of back 1-2 after that. Alright, 7 golden letters. Yeah, definitely. I think it's time. Yeah, make it 11.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
11-5. 11-5.
Get ready for the next battle.
So, gotta be. Okay. Sticking with geese. Amazing, amazing. So, Arslan is sticking with geese. So, I think the stage is the same again.
Round 1.
Don't tell me he went for random again and it's the same stage. Oh my god. No fortune for the boy today. No fortune. Oh, I think it's just a coincidence. Nothing wrong with the. And Nee is playing really well. He is making sure. Yeah, the inner monster of Nee is out. Although it is out for decades, but a special one is out today. Yeah, and it's the first time, Nee is picking up Paul. Oh my god. It's amazing how. And I think the other thing I am finding that Geese lacks is the punish to death fist. It's not good enough. Okay, yeah, whoa. Guard damage. Side up 3 into the death fist again. Oh my god, look at the bloody hitbox of that move. Okay. Very nice forward 4. May not be enough. while sending 4. Okay, good low pad. Yeah, deadly wave. Wouldn't just kill. Spent the meter just to get the kill. Yeah, just debug the Paul after that rage drive, but you do not want to give another chance to Knee if you want to win. Yes, but no problem. Just one round away, just to get the momentum back. Good punish. Chopping the leg. Got to circle back. 1 on the counter. Rapu can. Arslan is being really sensible. That was strange that he couldn't break that with 1+2. Hold on a second. Very nice. Yes, okay. Perfectly timed forward 1+4. Caught him ducking one more time. And it was did you just observe that he kept Arslan thinking that I'm gonna hit the low just to kill you as a final hit. But he went for rage drive instead. When convincing him that the low is coming mid to close the round. OMG. Knee is going nuts.
Round 1. Fight.
What just happened? Welcome to Pakistan.
Yes or who? What the hell is happening? पता नहीं अचानक ही लाइट गई है तो बंद हो गई Arslan? सामने खलोते ही उन्हें आगे फिर भाई Let's go bro लाल भाई
यार को मुझे पानी शानी पिलाओ यार मेरी गांड फटी हुई है
कुछ कहने लगा था फिर मैंने कहा नहीं किसी हो गया
ये कुछ पीना है मुझे यार मुझे कुछ पिला दो यार मैं इसकी तुम
ask Zamin this question not me ask Arslan to give you a Red Bull like Black Bull
Blackpool. Oh my god.
Someone give me my drink.
Oh yeah. अली बात सुन. ऊपर जा. ऊपर जा और एक वो लेके आ स्टिंग.
वो ऊपर तो नहीं दे रहे हैं.
ऐसी
अभी किसी के पास है यार.
क्या मतलब?
उधर जो काम करते हैं ना उसके पास जो है उसका ओनर है उसके पास चाबी होती है.
यार मैं उस दिन गया हूँ, मैं लेके आया हूँ. अच्छा फिर अब नीचे जाओ, फिर मुझे कुछ ला के दो
मैंने अभी नहीं जाता.
यार.
Tournament 7. Geese Howard. Paul Phoenix. Get ready for the next battle.
Ladies and lads, we're resuming back to the match. So far, so good. Nee is looking unstoppable, and Arslan is like he's persistent with his geese pick. So it is interesting that
Fight.
that he won one. I think it was like, who won the last one? Is it 6-12 or 5-12?
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Not certain about the score though. Okay, 5-12. Yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Really, thank you. So, yeah, while one perfect punish this time around. I was so happy that they gave Li Shaolan his stage, because Li Shaolan is an extremely iconic character of the game. Personally, I personally believe that he's my favorite. Well, good damage. Debugged. I mean, Paul is dangerous as long as he has his rage. And it wouldn't be a lie to say that Paul's actual game starts when he has rage. So this is something I love, and I get scared about this character. Bros candor, I don't think I would do that. I mean, if I was thinking to make knee wear shalwar kameez or something, but and make him take a rickshaw ride or something. But honestly, since Bilal is managing, I'm pretty sure that he's already doing these things. So yeah, gotcha.
Round one. Fight.
There was a time I was playing with Kaisar Bhai, probably one of the most dangerous Paul we have, and when I say dangerous, I mean some seriously dangerous. Like that guy doesn't even drop any combo at times, and where you're least expecting is gonna hit you a death fist. So I was playing with him. I thrashed him a beat of 6, and when he broke the beat, Paul said, "Gotcha." It was really funny. Amazing. Okay. He is looking ruthless as he should be. Very nice stack. Oos! Okay, survived. A delay back for. I mean, this guy is so insane. He's aware of many, options from the opponent. This is the sign of the great player. I mean, as he is. Okay, down forward 1. I think Arslan should have started using down forward 1-1 earlier. Deadly wave. Okay, dropped. No problem. Well, but wasn't enough. I think with the jab, he went a little further than he should have. He is really showing his class. Yeah. So it's amazing, like how he is like so much aware of every matchup, and it all comes down to his every character being taken God Prime. This guy has played like every character, so when it comes to matchups, I think he's pretty much aware of what character to use where. So it's always a sign of being a great player as he is. Okay. Hammer of God. Twice. Very nice. Back 1-2 has a good tracking. I mean, he caught him taking back dashes, so this was amazing. Hold on a second. I think when you're playing against Paul, I know, like, it's always like round finishes very quickly when you're playing against Paul. But I think it's better to just go against him the way you should be, the way he does. Playing defensive against Paul is not the way to go. It's not that Arslan is playing defensive, but I think there's another way to approach this matchup. Amazing match came down to an end, and these, I mean, the legends. That's how the legend fights. So we probably have a next match coming between Ursula. Oh, I beg your pardon, me and